Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Mouse Diva channel. It is that time again. It is time for a box swap.
Moving pictures. Hello there, moving picture.
What's up, Doc?
I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl.
So this one isn't Disney oriented. It's book oriented. I used to do a lot more book oriented videos on this channel, and life just got so busy that I have been reading a little less, which to some people is still a lot. Heather, the Disney Housewife, put together this Very Bookish Christmas swap. So excited. So I think there's like 6 or somewhere between 6 and 8 of us that you need to check out. Everybody will be down in the playlist. You'll want to see who I bought for. So this was the criteria, I think, if I can remember. 1 book off our book list. So many months ago we filled out a questionnaire that Heather put together, listing 5 books that we could wait to buy, which was very hard to sit here and list 5 books that I had to mentally go, do not buy, do not buy. Very, very hard. Main reason it's hard because at this point I've already forgotten what books were on my list. Second would be a book that we think our recipient would like, a book that we've read that we think our recipient would like, and a bookmark, and maybe something cozy, or I could be getting it mixed up with another swap. I really don't remember, but the main things were the 2 books. I know who had me because her name's on the return address. But I will wait until I did open the box and I see a card right on top. So I will wait to divulge that info to you guys after reading the card. So, and it's a Mickey card. Yes, it's a Mickey card. Oh, it's thick. Something's inside. Something is inside. Oh, okay. The bookmark. It's actually 2 bookmarks. It's a page marker. These are awesome. So Orange Bird, she knows I love Orange Bird, and The Castle. It is by Ellie. Let's see, Ellie, the back of the card is covered up by the page marker. I love this. It is sparkly. Ellie Blue designs. And they're just little, you know, bookmarkers. Sparkly bookmarkers. Okay, and I do remember saying on my questionnaire, I think because it might have been, what kind of bookmarks do you like, you know, and I just said any bookmark would do because I normally use a scrap sheet of paper. Okay, so she has written, Dana, happy Bookmas. I love that, Bookmas. I was so pleased to receive your name since we have common taste in books. I hope you enjoy the book I chose myself. I certainly did. I chose it because of our shared love of historical fiction. I love historical fiction. And also because it is set in Kentucky, my own lovely state. Oh my gosh, so I a few months ago, well, more than a few months ago, maybe like 6 months ago or something, I read a historical fiction book that was based in Kentucky that has to do with a rare genetic disorder where people were actually, their skin was actually tinted blue. But it had to do with, if you remember the, like way back when, during the Depression, you know, people couldn't get out and get to the libraries. A lot of people weren't, you know, kids weren't going to school, and they were having a difficulty reading. So there was women that would go around on horses and deliver books. And it was a really good book. The Book Woman Yeah, it'll come to me. Anyway, I'm rambling. Okay. Of course, I had to add some Disney, and I thought these bookmarks were cute too, which we've already seen the bookmark. And it says, Love, Holly Ever After. So, Holly, over at Holly Ever After, her channel will be linked down below also, sent me my box. Okay, so, and it's heavy. 2 books can be very heavy, depending on the size of the, oh, so we have something wrapped in bubble wrap and then wrap. So let's go with the bubble wrap. And, ooh, okay, first of all, loving this jar. It's hot chocolate. Okay, I do remember something about, do you like tea, hot chocolate, coffee, something like that. Oh my gosh, this is unique Vermont hot chocolate, Silly Cow Farms. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, made in Vermont. I love this because it looks like a old vintage jar. I'm so keeping this. When I am done with this, yeah, when I drink all the hot chocolate, because I'm not a coffee drinker, I am definitely keeping this jar. Thank you, Holly. That's awesome. Okay, so we have, oh gosh, I hope whatever this is not broken. I hope it's supposed to jingle like that. We have a book and a book. So how about, I'm really nervous about this. So, oh, I can save this paper. Okay, I'm going to slowly unwrap this paper because the last box swap that I had to end up ripping the paper because it was tissue paper. If you haven't seen my last 2 box swaps, there was a Christmas in July one, and, well, not really a box swap, but the Boo Ball. So I will link those at the very end. I know I'm driving y'all crazy because I'm rambling and I'm still trying to open this. All right, I get to save some paper. The greatest first lines literature ever. Oh my God, it's a mug. It's broken. No. Oh, okay. Well, here's the good thing. It is just the handle. So, okay. It is just the handle. It did break in quite a few pieces, but that is fine because I'm not going to use it as a mug. I mean, that's perfect. So it'll be displayed like this. And hold on, call me. I want to read these. You don't know about me without you. You don't know about me without you have read a book by the name of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. But that ain't no matter. I first met Dean not long after my wife and I split up. True, nervous, very, very dreadfully nervous I had been, and I am, but why will you say that I am mad? Okay, I could go on and on, but I'm not going to read them all. So, Holly, do not be concerned about this, because I have plenty of mugs that I use as planters, because my son and I both are huge plant people, and this is just going to become a planter. I mean, I seriously would use it as a planter before I would use it as a mug anyway. So don't you even dare fret that this is broken, because it doesn't matter. This is awesome. I've never seen this type of mug with all these quotes on it. This is really cool. So we'll start with the little book and then the heavier book. So that's a hardcover, reason it's heavier. And this one is a soft cover. And I am going to save this paper. So comment below, what is the latest book you have read? Because I'm assuming you are a reader since you are here. Or what book you are hoping to get for Christmas. Oh my gosh. I am constantly, like every time Mr. Mouse Diva and I are in Barnes & Noble, I am like pointing out books. It's the Bookwoman of Troublesome Creek. That's the name of the book. Well, Holly, obviously I have already read this book. But that just shows you what you said in the card about us having similar taste. Oh my gosh, the smell of a book. Having similar taste, because I've read this. Because I'm a big hardback girl. And I got this from Barnes & Noble because I actually asked the woman, do they not have this in hardback? And she's like, no, they only put it out in softcover. But no fret, because I really think my mom would really like this book. So I am just going to gift it over to her. Actually, my sister too. So I'm just going to gift it to them and they can share it. Oh, but that is so funny. I'm sitting here talking about the book you gave me. But that, like I said, that's awesome. We have the same taste. So Holly, I'm curious to know how long ago you had read this book, because it's been a while, at least 6 months since I've read this book. That is so funny. I know you're sitting there wondering, well, if you have the book, why haven't you given it to your mom or sister to read already? Because people, I'm just going to admit it, I'm a weirdo. I'm very funny about my books. I do not open the pages all the way. I don't dog ear them. I don't write in them. I want them to look brand new. I don't read them in the bathtub. Probably because I just don't really take baths. I don't have time for baths. But anyway, don't read them in the bath. I take a shower. I do bathe. So I don't loan my books out. Not even to family. Once I have them, they are in my collection and I want to keep them pristine. So that is why they haven't read my copy of the book. So they'll get this copy of the book. This box went through some stuff. Look at that. It's completely like ripped right there. Oh, I still can't believe. Okay, the cool thing is about this book is that I really do not remember anything that was on my list. I'm sure it was historical fiction. There could have been some young adult. There could have been some Disney retellings. I just don't. Ooh, The Curse of the Spectre Queen. Take a look, guys. I'm just going to read you a tad bit of what this book is about so you know that I'm going to tell you what sparked my interest, why this was on my TBR. So Samantha Knox put away her childish fantasies of archaeological adventure, which I'm always fascinated with that, the day her father didn't return home from the Great War. Retreating to the safety of the antique bookshop where she works. But when a mysterious package arrives with a damaged diary inside, Sam's peaceful life is obliterated. Ruthless men intent on reclaiming the diary are after Sam, setting her and her best friend along with her childhood crush on a high-stakes adventure that lands them in the green hills outside Dublin, Ireland, where they discover an ancient order with a dark purpose. Okay, I'm gonna skip down. Indiana Jones gets a refresh with this female-driven mystery adventure set in the 1920s, full of ciphers. Love reading about ciphers. Ancient relics. Ditto on that too. And heart-stopping action. The first in a brand new series. It's gonna be a series, people. Yes. Antique bookstore. Did that just not like make your ears go whoop? Wait a minute. What is that book? What is antique bookstore? What? And I'm going to get to start this book very, very soon because I'm getting ready to go on a short trip kind of in the middle of nowhere where, other than visiting cemeteries, which that vlog will be on my family channel, Life's a Whirlwind, because there is a really cool story of a crypt that I'm going to. Oh my gosh, guys, a book could be written on it. It's just what I'm saying. Holly, but anyway, thank you so much for putting so much thought into my box. You hit the head on the nail. You hit the nail head. You hit the nail on the head. I got it. I got it. Took me a minute, but I got it. Got it. And a big thanks to Heather for putting this together. I'm gonna have to like, we're gonna have to get into more book swaps because, yeah. All right, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next page. I don't know where that, did I just go, did I go, it's, guys, it's 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I've been all